unwrapped all this other junk and there's nothing that I like. I wrote you a fucking letter and I come to see you twice. You worn out geriatric fart, you forgot me fucking bike. If I'd have wanted a pair of bloody socks, I would have bloody asked. And this cowboy suit and ping pong said you can shove right up your ass. You stuffed me bloody order up, it's enough to make you stew. But it's not just me who's snaky, mate, me sister's dirty too. Hey, Santa Claus, you cunt. Where's me fucking pram? You promised me you'd send me one, and you remember who I am. Because I'm the little girl what you made sit right on your hand. I'll give you fucking ho-ho-ho, you forgot me fucking pram. Next time I come to see, I'm gonna punch you in the guts. And I'll let your fucking reindeer loose, kick Rudolph in the nuts. Yeah, you just wait till next year till you get back to that store. And me and me little sister come stomping through the door and we'll say, hey, mums and dads, just smell his breath and check his bloodshot eyes. And don't listen to him, boys and girls, because he tells fucking lies. He's just a piss tank and a pervert. He's not even very bright, because the old fucking wanker forgot me fucking bike.
Awesome sauce! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final Awesome Sauce Radio for 2025. I am your mentally undeveloped party host, the blind and the monolithic comic pimp. That was Kevin Bloody Wilson. Bringing us in was, hey, Santa Claus, you cunt, where's me fucking bike? I want to wish everyone a happy Hanukkah. I hope you're all having a beautiful Hanukkah with your families. Before we get into the heart of the matter, before we bring JV in and have a good time tonight, I'd like to thank some of the sponsors. I'd like to thank DeMarco's Pizza, the official pizzeria of Awesome Sauce Radio. DeMarco's Pizza is the greatest pizzeria on God's green earth. It's the greatest pizzeria in all Northern New Jersey. The only pizzeria you need to go to in all West Milford. They're located at 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421. 973-728-1344. DeMarco'sPizza.com. Get all your holiday parties catered by DeMarco's. They're awesome. They're amazing. They're nutritious. They're delicious. They have orgasmic tasting garlic nuts with the butter and the garlic and the seasoning. Orgasm of flavor in your mouth. And if you mention Awesome Sauce Radio or Blind Adam, you will get a free order of these garlic nuts, which I still need to review, which I may do Saturday when I finish my holiday shopping. You get a free order of them on the house. DeMarco's Pizza, 1926, Union Valley Road, Hewitt, New Jersey, 07421, 973-728-1344. DeMarco'sPizza.com. Tell them Blind Adam sent ya. Fuck. Did I just have a brain fart?
Clutch.
All right. Yep. Yep. And if you want to get some last holiday gifts for, the holidays, you want to get some of the greatest comics he just dropped. Carol Peaks, Exquisite Corpses number 8 today. It looks amazing. www.bigclutchcomics.com. But Comics has the greatest variants on God's green earth. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Something's Killing the Children. He's got it all. www.bigclutchcomics.com. Give some love to Mama Dog and Mox. Love you, Big Clutch. And then, of course, we have the greatest convention on God's green earth. They'll be starting up sometime in April or March. I think it's April. But Exotica Expo, WWW Exotica Expo will have 4 great events in 2026. Chicago, Minneapolis, Addison, New Jersey, of course, and Miami. And we will be talking about more about them in the upcoming year. Because like I said on the website, info about 226 to come. And, it's one of the greatest things you'll ever do. Yeah. Exotica Expo is awesome. I love it. Tell them what I'm saying. Then, of course, we have Keeper Games, www.keepergames.com. For all your game needs, your adult game needs, slutty dice, drinking games. So, a game I think I'm gonna get a copy of so I can rent a hotel room and play it and do a couple podcasts. They have this card game called So You Want to Be a Slut. They have their cocktail cocksuckers, rainbow dick suckers, lollipops. They're awesome. I still have a couple which I'm either gonna give out in the holiday stockings, or I'm gonna eat during one of my live streams I'm doing next week. Because I am gonna be doing a comic book sale on Facebook. But www.keepergames.com. Tell them why not I'm sent you. And then, of course, I want to shout out my mentor, a friend of almost 30 years, great comic book retailer in the Michigan area. That'll be Comic Pop Collectibles. He's got some amazing variants. He's got the Michael Allred Harley Quinn of Two Worlds. He's got the Bill Morrison Yuri #1 homage from Bill Morrison. He's got a Michael Mayhew Batman 50. eBay / Comic Pop Collectibles got Tom. Tell him about I'm sitting you. Lauren, I love you, brother. I'm gonna try to get you back on the show. Happy Hanukkah, my friend. We'll be in touch. And then of course, and I'm hoping to get there like before Christmas, just so I can hang out, get some titties on my face, maybe some nachos. Flash Dancers. Flash Dancers is heaven on earth. They got big tits, small tits, medium-sized titties. They got a great selection of alcohols.
To your new favorite club. You are a hard worker, so you deserve a good place to replenish yourself. Our bartenders will take great care of you, while our sexy ladies help spice up your night. Bring your friends, or make new ones here. Flash Dancers, come join the party.
And I'm hoping in 2026 to have them become an official partner of the show finally. Flash Dancers, one of New York City's oldest and greatest strip clubs. www.flashdancersnyc.com, I believe it is. Just Google it. They're on West 45th between 10th and 11th Avenues. They're great. Send the family to go see the tree and go get yourself a dance, a beer, and some nachos. No, what we're going to do is I don't do this alone. I have a partner in crime. He's one of the greatest tag team partners I've had the pleasure of working with over the years. He is a Puerto Rican sex guy. He makes wheelchairs great again all day, every day. He loves his tattoos. And the one, the only, JB Wheels.
Right on time. What's up, y'all?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You survived the snowstorm?
I did. I literally made it home like as it started. So,
That's great. Yeah, they canceled the Clifton Comic Con. Like 5:30 in the morning, I got a text. It's like, yeah, due to the inclement weather, we're canceling today's event. Thank you.
I mean, it sucks, but not too bad,
No, it was just nasty. I think, winter's back with a vengeance this year. Just this week, it's just been cold this week. To the point, I was like, oh crap, I gotta buy more long johns.
Yeah, man, I'm with you.
It's like, crap. It's like, crap. It's like 2 pairs of long johns isn't gonna cut it this year. But that's just the way it is. Can't believe it's almost, we're day 4 of Hanukkah already. And, we're just a couple of days away from Christmas now.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of nuts. I mean, given my work schedule, I know we're only like a week away, but to me, it's only gonna feel like 4 days. So, but no, I'm, again, as you said in the intro, like I've had the honor of like being here for a good minute and closing it out the right way. And
yeah, just to give everyone a little bit of an update, JB and I will be taking a 2-week vacation just to enjoy the holiday season and spend time with family and loved ones and just veg out. And, like I said, it still happens that both holidays still on a Wednesday this year, and I was like, you know what? I really wanted to enjoy.
Sorry.
Yeah, so especially when you have little kids in your family, they're only going to be that young once.
Yeah.
And my nephew Landon, he's 5 and he's getting into all the cool stuff that I actually like. So getting to be able to play Spider-Man with him and stuff like this, even though he's got to teach him not to kick me so hard sometimes. Little kids hurt. This pretending to be Spider-Man, give me like a flying jump kick off the couch.
That sucks.
It's cute, but like 20 minutes later, yes, like I feel it.
Yeah.
Or no, he's not as bad as his older sister who thinks she's the macho man and shit, and does like a full flying elbow off the couch on me.
Bruh.
To a point where I felt that right in my ribs. I was just like, I had to like do this, so they wouldn't hear me say the actual curse word.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're only giving me young nut once, and the holidays, God willing, only come around once a year. So I guess maybe everyone will be back, on the 7th of January, and being able to rock it another year, God, and keep on kicking ass and taking names, pimping horns and gaining fame.
Yeah. Sure.
I believe the first thing what is the first thing I have on the hit list, man?
Hold on, let's see here. Ish AVN.
Yep.
Something
because
to do with AVN.
this is the time of year. I'd like to thank Brian Gross over at BSGPR. I actually can announce this officially now. I'm approved for press for ABNs again. So now, like after the holidays and after I pay Santa Claus, because Santa Claus is an expensive motherfucker. And after I pay like grown up bills, plan out my trip. But ABNs will be taking place from January 21st to the 24th. And it looks like it's going to be another great year over at the Virgin Hotel.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I was reading on a storyline that happened. I'm back with you. Yeah, another great year. Beautiful host, by the way. Very insightful person. So just saw her interview on Holly Randall, and super insightful. So should be a good year, man. Yeah. Holly seems like she doesn't age, man.
Yeah, I was trying to, hopefully this year I actually do get to meet her.
That would be amazing.
you know, I met her mom a couple years back.
Yeah.
You know, I've not had the chance to, meet her. And her mom is a trip because her mom knows that golden age of adult entertainment, like the Ginger Lynn, Christy Canyon, Tracy Lords era.
Yeah.
So it's just like just hearing those type of stories from people who lived it. It's just like a trip.
Yeah, man. I mean, Holly's been through some shit too. So interesting from both perspectives.
Oh yeah, Holly's like one of the few podcasts I actually watch. When I can, it's like their adult entertainment stuff. It's her and Now We Drink.
Yeah, I like him too. Funny enough.
Yeah, like Matt's he's an interesting cat.
I feel like he gets a lot of people.
Yeah,
But
he's been doing it for I think like almost 20 years now.
That's crazy.
He actually he is the podcast that turned me on the Blick.
Yeah. I don't know. No. Which one was it? It's so for me it's Randall, and Now We Drink. And then for a minute it was the Bougie Show. They would like put me on to like new people. So,
And of course, I have to give credit to the people who helped me elevate myself when I was, and really helped put this show on the map a little bit, which, of course, Demon Seed Radio, which is no longer around. But Bobby G and Whitney Morgan, they had a great show there.
I mean, Whitney's still around, but
Yeah, I think she still does taboo fetish talk. I haven't talked to her in about 2-3 months, and unfortunately, this year is one of the years we didn't bump into each other at Exotica because she had an extremely. She said she had such a busy filming schedule that she was at the actual show floor for about 20 minutes.
that's terrible.
So, like I said, I'm looking forward to this year's event. Now it's just that planning phase of trying to final lodging and the flight and all that bullshit.
Well, yeah, for her, I get it.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to AVNs.
Yeah. Okay.
And hopefully this year the Virgin Hotel, like their main diner, isn't closed every fucking day.
Hope not.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never been in there, but
yeah, they have this one diner which was closed every night.
That's crazy.
But like I said, so January 21st to the 24th, and
it's longer than that, isn't it?
In the world of adult entertainment, you go to the Virgin Hotel for the AVN Expo. It's awesome. It's amazing. Once again, to Brian and Jill over at BSGPR, thank you so much for all your entertainment and adult entertainment PR needs. Go to the greatest PR firm on the galaxy. That's BSGPR. Love those guys. And I thank them for all the years of hospitality and friendship and advice. I highly recommend them. And one of these years when I'm financially free and I'm back in black, I actually am going to pay somebody to get a really good press release out when the time comes for a few things.
Sick.
I believe next on the hit list should be the Burger King ad, right?
Let me go back.
No, I take that back. I Peach Fuzz was before that.
Yes.
Just once again, want to give a shout out to last week's guest, a new collaborator and scene partner, which we will be talking again after the holidays. But everyone who checked out last week's episode with Peach Fuzz, thank you. Wishing Peace Does and our team a happy holiday season. And cannot wait to work with you again. www.peachfuzzxxx.com. Check her out. She is awesome and amazing. And, like I said, I cannot wait to work with her again. I know that everyone who kept up bitching that I don't give Burger King enough love in my fast food commercials.
Wait.
They're like, you're always showing McDonald's. I almost forgot that Burger King did the promotion we're about to show.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
Yep. Pika Pika.
The Burger King Big Kids Meal. It has more of the great tasting food your kids love. Not to mention a little something else your kids may enjoy.
Pokemon.
Now inside every Burger King Big Kids Meal you buy, your kids not only get more of the great tasting food they love, they get Pokemon toys and limited edition trading cards from Pokemon the first movie. Pokemon in the Burger King Big Kids Meal. Come and catch them all.
That's not a bad idea. I will come and catch them all. The onion rings, the chicken fries, the French fries, the Whopper, the Junior Whopper. They don't have a good dessert menu though.
It's a lot of Whoppers.
Yep. So that promotion came out in 1999. And they actually had to recall the toys because of a choking hazard. I read somewhere. Because they came out with those little Pika balls. And some kid choked on it, unfortunately, so they had to do a recall. And I looked on eBay. Some of them go for like stupid money.
I bet, bro.
Yeah, there was one of the cards, which was the Golden Charizard, was going for like $100. I was like, holy shit. I got Pokemon just hot right now, so
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised.
I mean, there's collecticons and all this stuff, so I don't think Pokemon will ever die.
Same here, but I mean, it's just like white hot. I mean, there's a whole Instagram channel devoted to nothing but Walmart and Target parking lot fights over the cards.
Jesus.
To the point, I was like, "Where's Daniel White and TKO when you just put together the Pokemon card fight league?"
That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, some of them. It's just like, it's just really crazy.
Yeah.
But like I said, just the two people that texted me and like, how come you don't sell any other commercials besides McDonald's when it comes to fast food? That's because they do McDonald's has done everything in a Happy Meal. Other fast food places are a little hard to find things every now and then.
Yeah.
And then, I remembered, and I was just scrolling around, and that came in my feed, and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, Pokemon's crazy, bro.
Yep. What is next on the hit list, sir?
Hold on. There's if no, because this is off. It should have been Supergirl first, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. It's the Supergirl trailer, which
Okay.
dropped on last Thursday.
Yeah. I'm sorry, because the Burger King thing was like forward more, but it's okay. It just threw me off.
Yeah, I got thrown off by something myself because I'm a moron.
All good.
I'm a moron with a puppet show.
All good.
We're gonna burn it down. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, let's check it out and talk about it. Crypto. Pee on the paper. On the paper, Crypto.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time.
Yeah, good boy.
Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Your thoughts first, sir.
So my thoughts are going to be the same every time. No, I'm kidding. This was really good. This seems good. Obviously, the host knows more about the comic it is referring to, right? And I'm the opposite. I rather go in blind, but this looks great. I think the gentleman who walked in the trailer at 1:32 is going to do a phenomenal job.
Yes.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
I'm excited. I kind of wish we got a little bit more than just that silhouette of Momoa as Loba. Of course, you heard my little commentary why the trailer was played. Of course, my favorite scene was Crypto peeing on the Deadly Planet.
Right.
Because training the dog to do that in real life is a pain in the ass. So it's like I felt the pain.
Yeah.
You know, I love the it was my favorite thing in Superman. It will probably be my favorite thing here. Is I love their interpretation of Crypto and how he's such the dog is such a menace, but a good-hearted menace. Amazon stop. Anyone who has a pet who's a little bit rambunctious, totally gets that.
I will say, right? I feel like with this one, they need to dive into the backstory of everything and like why she's going to the planets at some point.
Yeah, this is a more faithful adaptation of an 8-issue of the comic book that was 8 issues called Woman of Tomorrow. And it does explore that backstory of Krypton getting destroyed and, you know, Supergirl actually being older than Superman biologically.
Right.
You know, but Superman being on Earth longer than she was. And, you know, the whole thing, this comes straight from the book. The only place where they can get fucked up, like, if Supergirl wants to get like high and drunk, in order to feel it in her body, you have to go to a planet with a red sun.
I mean, I'm getting that part. I'm really interested to like understand that backstory.
Yeah,
because I don't think
I think in this movie they're actually going to show the destruction of Krypton, and especially the rumor I'm hearing. And this is the only thing I don't like about what I do for a living with reviewing and, you know, commentating on all this stuff sometimes is how much spoilery information I'm exposed to sometimes. But this is supposed to be, they're going to show one of the cities getting shrunken by Brainiac, which will lead in the Man of Tomorrow. And then they're going to show the destruction of Krypton, which Kara Zor-El sees, and that's why she's so traumatized.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, if they do that, this should go off without a hitch. One question. The person that was on, like, the bus, is that Brainiac, or am I thinking of a different person?
That might be. I'm still not sure. And there were times when I try not to home in on every detail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to keep some surprises for myself.
I see. Okay. I'm going to have to...
Yeah, or sometimes it's just not every little detail hits me. And,
right.
You know, without there being like an audio cue in my head.
I mean,
where I can, like, tie it down.
You know,
this trailer is still new, so yeah. I haven't watched it to a point where it's gotten annoying or graying on my nerves yet. You know, like other trailers do at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Millie Alcock, I think, is really knocking out of the park with this.
I think so.
You know, it's making me. I've never watched any House of Dragon stuff, but it's making me wanting to go check it out. You know, just because I'm starting to really like her as an actress.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make me like go back and watch House of Dragon, but you know,
or check out clips with her in it and call it a day.
God dang. I'm trying to like go through the cast, but I'll save it. I'll save that for like after.
Sweet. Like I said, I really think DC is, after many years, is on a great streak.
Man, I'm
hoping on a pretty good streak since Creature Commandos.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and like watch Creature Commandos, but no, I mean, Superman did great. There's always gonna be people that like are gonna hate it, but I think they're doing well, man. And I think what James Gunn has planned too, because there's I think DC is supposed to see the Clayface movie, I think this week or next week. So, you know.
I also think they're going to be dropping their Lanterns TV show trailer sometime soon, if they haven't done it already.
Yeah, that's coming in 2026. I mean, there's a rumor floating around, but we'll see. I won't spoil that for anybody or whatever, but I don't know. There's like so many rumors on so many things that it's...
You know what? I just want to say, get something off my chest because it's especially with the Spider-Man leak, which looks god awful. If you're gonna make a fan edit trailer using AI, can you label it as such, please? There's been only 3 or 4 times this week where I had to just ignore something because I thought it was like heavily AI, and it just gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
The Spider-Man Brand New Day thing looks like 110% legit, but the audio was like weak as heck. So I'm gonna wait on that. All the Doomsday leaks, and we get official stuff to even talk about it, because I really don't want the Doomsday stuff spoiled to me yet.
Or yeah, I mean, shit. We have next year. We can talk about it.
Oh, definitely, man. Because next year's gonna be a big year for comic book movies.
I mean, not even that. I don't know if people are gonna hate me on this or whatever, but like, I kind of feel like it's gonna be a good year for video game movies too. The Street Fighter teaser dropped, and
that's gonna be awesome. I saw some stuff about it.
I'm hoping, but like, it looked really good. So from a teaser, so I'm actually like wondering when they drop the full trailer, like, what are we gonna see? So I'm excited. Movies this year are gonna be crazy. So, but then again, we all go into the year going, "Oh, this movie looks sick," and then we walk out of it like, "What the fuck did I watch?" You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see, man.
Like I said, I'm also looking forward to said sometime during Christmas Day, I am gonna duck away and watch some Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I may even give myself one last minute Christmas present and play some financial gymnastics to do it, but
oh boy,
I may actually go see the Stranger Things play on Broadway.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, it ties into the final season of the show like pretty heavily. And some people that I was talking to said it was actually a decent play.
Nice.
So I don't get to, as a New Yorker, I don't really get to do the Broadway thing all that much. It's just really not my bag.
I don't think I've ever done Broadway.
The last time I did it was for Spider-Man: Turn Off the Dark.
Yeah, and it's
that was
funny
a Christmas gift
like
that year from my uncle.
All my favorite people are like starting to do Broadway, so I don't know.
I don't know, like occasionally they put out some good stuff, so it's just like, this one just actually caught my attention through the Stranger Things fan community.
There you go.
So it's just the way it is. What is next on the agenda?
The next thing, if we are correct, should be the John Cena situation.
Yep.
Okay.
Like I said, I had to be a good boy and like not buy this because I was very tempted.
I mean,
I can wait till I actually have money to piss away.
I wouldn't blame you.
Or I'd rather just wait to where he's going to be at an event and get something signed in person.
Yeah. Speaking of,
did you see Saturday Night's Main Event or anything?
So I didn't watch it completely. Of course, highlights and things like that. I kind of saw like everything, but I mean, I know there's controversy with like the way it went down, but honestly, like, And I gotta give Wheezy credit. Wheezy Blonde, probably one of my favorite streamers. She goes, yeah, it might have ended the way it went, but like you guys are behind keyboards talking shit like, oh, I need to talk to Triple H. And like, y'all don't know what John actually said. You don't know what
From what,
actually went
from,
down.
from my understanding, this is what John wanted.
Right, exactly.
He
So like,
wanted Gunther to win the way he won. I mean, I have not seen a reaction on Monday Night Raw get that much heat in a while. Like Gunther now has the X-Pac Dominic Mysterio heat, where he was getting booed out the building from the minute his entrance music hit.
and honestly, I think it's the perfect way. I didn't watch Raw, but I did hear the boos and whatnot. But like, I think it's the best thing for him right now. And I think Michael Cole really said it the best. What did he say? Professional wrestling murdered sports entertainment. I don't know what the line was uh actual, because I'm me. But the way he said it, it does kind of feel that way.
I want to thank John Cena for 25 years of entertaining us each and every week. I mean, his body looks like hell.
I don't know if it looks like hell. I think he could have gotten through the 200 days. But, you know, I'm actually I'm gonna thank John for like a different reason. Actually, I'm gonna thank him for like the Make-A-Wish, all the Make-A-Wish that he does and stuff like that. I never got to like do that, because if they would have given me a shot whenever John was like active, I would have definitely love to get the chance to like meet him. Even though I did get an armband at like one of the live events, which I don't even know where that armband is, but just having that like little interaction with him at a live event, and it sucks because like, goddamn, okay, it sucks because TKO WWE like on location, it's like, okay, cool, you could do these things and like meet certain people, but like, again, the price of everything.
Yeah, I mean, some of these meet and greets, I'm telling you, aren't cheap.
No, I mean, obviously, if you're me and next year is gonna be your build year where you hold a lot of that shit, you can actually pull it off maybe by like Survivor Series next year, if I really wanted to, or maybe like, maybe like a not one of the big four, but I will mention this live on air. My goal in like the next 2 to 3 years would be to be on location with WWE at Mania. That's like my big, okay. Like, I'm gonna get there. So yeah, I don't know, but
That's
you
awesome,
pull
man.
it off. It just,
And I do notice that they are coming to this area a lot more frequently.
I would hope so.
Yeah, because I was not expecting them to do 2 Monday Night Raws in the New York City area in about 2 months span of one another.
They did one. Yeah, they actually did.
They did one in November, which was part of the You Can't See Me retirement tour.
Uh-huh.
And now they're doing their first Raw of the year from Barclays Center.
Right. But you have to remember, they also did NXT Gold Rush at the theater. So, NXT could be something that I go to, but I don't know if On Location works with NXT. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah, man. But like I said,
But no, before I skip all my John Cena, I'm actually gonna thank him for his rap album.
I actually listened to the whole thing in its entirety recently.
Yeah, his rap album.
It's such a great album.
Yeah, like looking back at it, it's like, oh shit, a wrestler released a rap album. But like you look at it now, and I'm like, oh fuck, this man actually.
I kind of wish that little point where they turned him heel, they would have let him come out to "I'm a bad man."
Yeah.
Just because the music video for that is awesome. You got.
Was it? It was off like the A-Team, wasn't it? It was off like A-Team or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was based on the A-Team. They had Gary Coleman in it, which I thought was cool.
Yeah. I wish they would they kept the rapping, letting him do music too for a little bit. But I guess he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to.
And then he got the acting bug with the Marine. And
well, I mean, yeah, but it would have been cool to see him in the music scene for a little bit longer.
Yeah, and one of my favorite matches with him was him beating the shit out of Kevin Federline.
Yeah. But I don't know. But it is kind of true because John said, hey, I'm going to retire and in 3 weeks that you're not going to give a shit. That's true. But to be honest, man, I don't know. I kind of feel like the fans and the universe, they're going to remember John for a very long time. And I think this Gunther thing is probably going to go on for a very long time.
Same here, man. I'm starting to get into the character of Gunther now.
Oh, Gunther's been a beast.
I mean, it's right about when he it was right after Mania is when I started really getting into him.
Yeah.
When he attacked Michael Cole, that's when I started becoming a fan.
Right. So here's my thing, right? Love Gunther, right? I think perfect man to do that. But here's the situation. I kind of feel like they're giving him the Randy Orton kind of legend killer, and they're just gonna run that to the fucking moon stops. Cause I don't know. I heard rumors that they might be setting up with AJ. I heard rumors that he might be in line to retire Brock. So I'm like, really? Are we really gonna make this a thing? Now, can he carry it the whole way through? Maybe. But I wouldn't like to see this for more than 6 months.
I say give it a good couple months and let him go up against Brock. Let him put AJ Styles out the pasture.
No, I don't think you do AJ that way.
I'd like to see at least a match between him and the OG Legend Killer himself. And if they ever get Randy Orton back on TV.
They will. But no,
he's been having health problems for the last couple of years. Oh. His spine is not doing well again.
No, I think for AJ, right? This is what I would do. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of hate the fact that WWE is showcasing everybody a little bit too early. Even though I love the shit out of Leon Slater right now, and I love the crap out of Javon Evans. So, which by the way, I need to go back and watch his early stuff at DPW. But I think for AJ, you do something like that. You give it to one of those guys. I mean,
that would work, especially since AJ is one of those. People forget that he's one of the people that helped get that TNA X division off the ground.
Yeah, and I'm really excited because TNA got a TV deal finally. So I don't know. There's rumors of AJ and Leon maybe on the debut show of Impact, but no, I think you give it to Javon Evans. You give it to somebody who can, because Javon's athletic as so.
Actually, I'm just starting to. I need to do a deep dive on YouTube with Javon Evans.
A lot of guys too. I don't know his name in Dark State, but the guy that comes out with like the shirt half on. What the hell did they call him? I don't know. Lucky Ali in WWE, but I don't know what his name is in WWE. Stephon Sugars or something.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like they're gonna be.
Also, the TNA, whenever you bring AJ on, use the WWE theme song and not the OG theme song, please.
I kind of like that theme song though. I'm not gonna lie.
What, the Get Ready to Fly?
Yeah. I know AJ hates it, but
It was on my Amazon Music, feed the other day, and I was like, yeah, this song is kind of annoying.
Kind of. But nah, it'll be a good year, man. Good year.
It's gonna be a great year for lots of things. What's next on the hit list, bud?
Yeah, because I'm going off today. You touched on it earlier, but it's the Supergirl situation.
All right, this was a New York Comic Con variant for Superman Woman of Tomorrow. That was done at the Walmart booth, but there was an 8-issue miniseries which came out in 2022-ish, and it's written by Tom King. If you want to read the comic book series that the movie's going to be based on, very faithfully aiming at, check this out. This is like going for $50. There's a Dollar General reprint of issue number 1 that's going for like $20. But just pick up either the hardcover or the soft cover version of the trade if you want to read it. It's one of the better Supergirl stories that have come out in the last like 5 to 10 years. So I'm looking forward to seeing the movie adaptation. What is next on the hit list?
So next, okay, just checking. Wait.
What's that?
So next should be the Rachel Steele situation.
All right. Once again, shout out to Brian Gross, BSGPR. If you're a fan of Rachel Steele, Red Room Productions, Rachel Steele is on the latest issue of Kink Queens magazine. And they did a photo feature and an interview. And, Rachel Steele just continues to kill it. I would like to, if I could get myself a copy or 2 of this to get signed to her when I go out to ABNs and submit it to CGC or PSA. Have those come back in 98, that would be cool, but Rachel Steele is still becoming one of my favorite performers in the MILF category. And, if you're into collecting adult and girly magazines and looking to have some cool stuff that isn't just 8x10 signed, I heavily recommend getting a copy of the latest issue of Kink Queens with Rachel on the cover, and it's just awesome to the sauce. And once again, thank you to BSGRPR, one of the official news sources for all my adult entertainment news. Love you, Brian. Out in January, I owe you a beer. I also want to give a shout out to Adriana Shekith, who's making her return to adult entertainment. Adriana is gonna be in a scene with the greatest entertainer of our generation. She is a generational talent. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, beautiful 48 triple Ds, knocks out all the guys, and of course that would be Blake Blossom. And we all know that this would not be an episode of Awesome Sauce Radio if Blake's name wasn't mentioned.
Indeed.
There's some people who think I should just be your PR rep at this point.
That too.
I'm looking forward to checking out the scene. I'm actually happy that Adriana is healthy enough to get back into the industry.
Yeah, me too.
So it should be a good scene.
It should be.
What is next on the hit list?
Next should be Han Solo.
All right, I actually went down a rabbit hole yesterday, and there was someone who counted out the top 10 Star Wars porn parodies of all time. And what shocked me is at least 5 of them were from Digital Playground. And I couldn't find the one I was looking for that had good friend of the show, Cleo Valentine, in it. But I didn't realize they did a really, really amazing parody of Han Solo. So let's show the trailer.
Before we go into that, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What the fuck am I seeing? I'm seeing something. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm just literally looking at this. It's from 2 hours ago. News 12 in Westchester. Somehow, New York is set to become the latest state to legalize medically assisted unalive for the terminally ill. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't.
So let me get this straight. In New York,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to make it okay for assisted suicide, is basically what you're saying?
Correct. For the terminally ill. So, like, I guess if the person, but
God forbid if they only have like a month to live and they just want to check the fuck out and nothing's working.
I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to sound like, uncaring, but, it's kind of hard to mismerge with this type of stuff sometimes.
Mm.
And if YouTube wants to, butt fuck me for it, that's fine. It's not like I'm being monetized from YouTube anyways right now.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
That's just I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. But we'll do a deep dive on this and keep the Awesome Sauce Radio family abreast on this shit.
What?
That's just odd, man. But let's go to the happier news. Let's show the Han Solo trailer.
Can you shake them? What's your location?
A couple of parsecs from Kessel. I'm sending the coordinates now.
Amazon style.
The Black Sun smuggling ships broke down just outside of Kessel. But whoever gets that spice back here gets a shit ton of credits. So I'm gonna get me a ship and make myself a legend.
Right. You're gonna be someone one day.
You're damn right. I'm a guy that makes things happen. celestial effect. Come on, Screen. Drop your weapons, all of you! Fine. Kill him without the cameras.
The way you flirt with women, no wonder you have to do things solo.
All right.
That looked really good.
The last bit of that trailer threw me off. I'm sorry. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, that looked. It almost makes me want to go back and watch the actual solo movie and see it, because I don't remember it all that much. But like I said, Digital Playground does some really good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how new or old that is, but
it's like 2017, 2018-ish.
Oh, okay.
Because none of the Digital Playground stuff starts before 2015.
I got you.
Like the earliest Star Wars parody was called Porn Wars, and that was done in 2006.
Okay.
And of course, the one that you got Axel doing his series on the original trilogy, which came out around like 2018-ish. So these all started happening when Star Wars got really hot with The Force Awakens. And that's where the Digital Playground stuff really takes place in that universe. And I know that there a while back there was a crowd-funded Boba Fett porn parody, but I can't find any information on it. Yeah, just wanted to show, let everyone enjoy the rabbit hole I went down.
Of course.
Because it's how we roll.
Of course.
And last but not least, we wish everyone happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, and of course the most forgotten holiday of them all. If you can bring up the picture, please. Motherfucking Life Day, which is an official holiday celebrated in the Star Wars theme parks now. Star Wars. If anyone doesn't know what Life Day is, it is the Chewbacca Wookiee holiday, which was created in the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special, which will never be officially released, which will never, ever, ever get on Disney Plus, because George Lucas denies that it was ever made or exists. However, it did give us the first appearance of Boba Fett in an animated segment. So Marvel Comics put out a comic a few years back, Star Wars Life Day #1. This is the B cover. It doesn't go for that much money, but it's still cool. And I don't care what you all say. Like, I'm not going to show any clips from the Star Wars Holiday Special, because the last time I did that, I got to go fuck yourself letter from YouTube. Which means clip this stuff from your episode and we will unblock you. And the Star Wars Holiday Special is just a fun ride. And I think it gets a bad rap. Is it horrible? Did Chewbacca need a family and a made-up holiday? Hells no. Is it one of Art Carney's worst performances? Hells yeah. But it's a fun ride. I say everyone should watch once. And now we got a cool holiday with great collectibles element with Life Day being celebrated at Disney. Oh boy! If you want to give a good holiday gift, give them tickets to my theme park. Spend the money. Oh boy! One of these days I'm gonna get sued by Disney lawyers. It's gonna be awesome. I'll pay Blake her full booking fee just to let me dress up in the Mickey Mouse costume to give her respect. Oh boy! Welcome to Mickey's Horty Clubhouse. Oh boy!
That might, I don't know. That seems easy to arrange for some reason.
What's that?
Your whole concept seems easy to arrange.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And everyone needs a dream.
Of course.
Yep. And JV, I want to wish you an amazing holiday, my friend.
Thank you, my friend.
And try not to eat too much.
Well, I never do.
I like to cook now myself. I will sometime on Christmas Day wind up with a food hangover.
Always.
To where I just fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
So where is it? So people want to follow you. Where can people go?
If they do, it would be I am JV Wheels everywhere. Mad Rabbit, use the code JV Wheels. I believe it's 20% off. Yeah. That's it.
No, I don't have. I'm not gonna have to have cheese. Excuse me. I was distracted by family members talking about grilled cheese and soup.
Oh, good.
That sounds like a great dinner for tomorrow night. I agree, it's a horrible breakfast. But if anyone wants to follow me, Instagram at The Real Blind Adam, TikTok at The Real Blind Adam, MiniVids Blind Adam, eBay Blind Adam, Twitter/X at The Comic Pimp, whatnot, Comic Pimp VIP. If anyone wants to tip the show, Cash App, Comic Pimp VIP, PayPal, Comic Pimp VIP at Gmail. And just remember, you don't need to have a vision. It's not what happens to, it's what you do about it. If no one has said that they love you today, I love you. There's always someone to listen to you and get help. I wish everyone a very happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate. I love you all. Blind Adam out.